Hey everyone, it is your girl Eyes, and like I said before, if you do not know this face, make sure you go and hit up all my platforms except Facebook. So sorry y'all, don't have Facebook. But today, I finally am starting this. This IG that you're seeing right now will be a part of an episode, or part of some episodes that I am getting ready to do about. I don't really know. It's being led to my heart, so I'm kind of just letting it kind of flow. But I don't know if it's going to be called the Awakening of 2020, or the Rebirth of 2021, self-love. But there's a lot of us that have lost ourselves. There's a lot of us that have lost things when it comes to the year 2020. When it all comes down to it, the reason I want to do these episodes, or I'm going to say series, the reason I wanted to start these series is because for me, y'all, 2020 was rough, but 2020 let me know a lot of things. 2021 brought me back into myself. Okay? We're going to talk more about what I mean by that, but 2021 brought me back to myself. There's a lot of people that are going through things, and they may not want to even speak about it out loud. They may not even want to speak to, anyone at all. So I am doing this, and I am making this here. That way you can actually listen to what I've been through and what we're going to speak about. And you'll be able to comment, or you can ask me questions, or you can send it to me directly, which will be in private. Okay, so there's going to be a lot that's going to be going on with this series, but we're going to get into it. This is just a little extra from what I do, so that's why I say it's going to be a part of a series type thing here on IG, and I should be able to save each episode and just put it to my other platforms for everyone to be able to see. But I will let people know that I am doing these episodes. But you guys, we really need to get back to ourselves. We need to discuss. There's a lot of things that need to have discussion. We have to wake up. This world is taking everyone down so hard and so heavy, people don't know which way to turn. And if you don't have the right person to speak to, or you don't have the right person to be able to vent to, just like myself, I'm the type of person that says the saying, I'll take it to the grave, because I am that person. I am that person. I will take it all the way to the grave. But a lot of you guys do not realize, even though 2020 was rough as far as getting our toilet paper and all this and all that and all that, you don't realize that it woke a lot of people up. It let a lot of people know as far as their relationships, how they run their household, new people get married, all that. So I want to actually start having a discussion about what 2020 done for me and how I have turned it completely around. And I don't even look at 2020 as a bad year anymore. Like I said, it woke me up. Okay, because like I said, you guys, if you're just now coming on here, and even if you're family and you're just now starting to see stuff, this is not my first rodeo. My YouTube and stuff, we might not for a long time got YouTube. Before then, it was something different. But even then, I'm an OG in this game. I've already been doing this. Okay, already been doing this. Make sure you guys come and follow along with these episodes, okay? Because we are going to get in some deep discussion. Because, like I said, we all have to realize that 2020 done something for all of us, whether or not it was really bad, really bad, really good, enjoyable, whatever it may be. But we're going to get into that, and I promise you, we will be able to. Listen, we are going to discuss it to the point. Like I said, I'm going to have sometimes where I might record, but I might go on live afterwards just to take some questions and stuff. Don't be scared to ask. I have went through so much. Not just me and my family. On top of everybody else thinking that they're going crazy and going in circles and things is going on to them. There's people that are way more in trouble, hurting, going through whatever. Just like you guys might have a normal day, normal work day, come home, pay your bills, and you're frustrated, you're like 2020 is just not blah blah blah. You know, that might be it, and that is rough. Don't get me wrong, that is rough. But look at it like someone like us. Not only are we dealing with regular life, we're dealing with the hospital life. Our son had a heart transplant, and he's on a cast now. So on top of all those doctor's appointments, all that stuff, keeping up with that stuff, listen, there's always someone that's way worse. But I always believe, even though they say there's always someone that's worse. Yeah, there's always somebody that's worse. But let me tell you something. It's time to make your worst get a little bit better. Okay? So, like I said, I'm gonna and the name of this series or whatever might change up. It may change up. But in the meantime, I'm going to name it just something for right now. But we are going to be getting into it, and it's going to, like I said, I'm just going to continue it as a series, and I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to give you a chance to say, hey, what did you do, or how did you do, or what did you do? And I'm going to show you different little tricks of the trade. But you guys, it's time to get back to yourself. It's time to make that self-love come alive, because a lot of you guys, a lot of us has lost ourselves. I got caught up in being mommy and taking care of everyone else, and I'm not going to say I let myself go, but I let myself go. The things that made me happy, just like making, filming and doing my stuff like that, I let it go. It's only because it was mama bear time, and it's been like that for years. So that's why I say that year brought me back into myself. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we can talk about this. I know a lot of you guys are going through so much. I don't even, sometimes it's crazy, but y'all are going through so much. And listen, even with me and us and our son, there is still someone that, just like with cancer patients and stuff, they're going through something so much more. You get what I'm saying, you guys? So much more. I'm going to set y'all for a minute right here. And these are going to be uncut versions, because I want y'all to be able to walk along with me and talk about what we're discussing. But we got to get you guys back to you. It is time to get back to you. There's a lot of times you might even go in the store, and you're even in a good mood, and you might say, I'm gonna get me a cute outfit. Oh, this shirt right here is cute. But then here you go, you say, oh well, my son, my baby, you might just say, my baby, oh, he's got to have snacks, or he's got to have this certain type of snack, or he's got to have this, or he's got to have that. And then sometimes we don't even realize that it is something that person does not even have to, that person does not even have to have. We're just running ourselves to death. You get what I'm saying? We're just running ourselves crazy, just trying to do everything. And that's why I say, and I'll do better on the lighting, y'all. That's why I say we have to get back to being us. You got to see what makes you happy. Whatever makes you, even if it's your kids that make you happy and they don't stress you out, even if it's them that make you happy when y'all was doing a certain thing like going bowling, take that time out separate from the time that you have set aside for yourself, because listen, we're going to talk about that too. You need to always set time aside. And don't stress over the simple fact that you just sit there and made time, right? You just sit there and made time, but your child is outside the door. Mommy, 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 mommy. Please excuse the construction. Mommy, mommy, can I? And you're still answering them, or you're still, that's out of reaction, yes. But that time is when your spouse or whoever needs to understand, or even if their brother or sister is watching them, understand mommy needs this, and no matter what, unless it's 911, don't come to the door. Turn your favorite music on, put your earbuds in, get in the tub and lay back. We're going to talk about a lot of things, you guys, that need to that 2020 brought to us that we really didn't realize. And it is time to get back to being ourselves, being us. If you love makeup like I do, take a day, take a weekend. If nothing else, take a day. Go buy you some, just go and just fiddle through all the makeup, look at the different names and the different looks, and buy you something fresh. Come back and get dressed and go out and eat if nothing else. Come back and get dressed and just enjoy yourself. I'm going to be discussing some things, y'all. But like I said, I've been led to do this. I just keep feeling that I've been wanting to talk about this and give people an option to speak to me and ask me how I deal with how I've done this and how I've done that, and how I've got up sometimes at 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning to go to the hospital and came back to my own doctor's appointment 2 hours to taking him to Children's Hospital, 2 hours back, and then my own appointment. You know what I'm saying? So I will be releasing, I'll be answering some of the questions that you guys have for me, or that you just want to know how or what should you do, or how should you react about it, because I am here to help you through it, okay? Make sure you follow along with these episodes, because they're going to be different. Might be one like this, like just standing around, us discussing or talking. Then there might be one where I'm on the go and we're talking about it, okay? All right. This is not anything dealing with just something specific. This is just dealing with getting you back to you, getting you to understand how important you are. Because if you aren't healthy and you aren't keeping yourself sane, then how can you take care of them? How can you take care of anybody else if you cannot take care and do it for yourself? We're going to do that, okay? Like I said, it's going to be fun other times. Just different times, okay? Make sure you stay tuned, okay? I am your girl Eyes. Make sure you go to my YouTube, my Snap, my Instagram, all my TikTok, everything. Go hit it up. I just don't do Facebook, sorry. Like I said, y'all, so sorry. But please go hit them up. That way you can follow along with your girl. You're going to get to see some different things that are coming up. But as far as these episodes right here, these are going to be specifically for getting back to you. Okay? It's time. It's time to get back to you, and let me show you. Let me guide you. Let me show you how to get back to you, okay? I'm your girl Eyes. I am out. Bye.